I think social media completely distorted how a lot of women think men see them, and this clip explains exactly why.
Yesterday, I was told by a man who I was talking to that he just simply does not find me attractive anymore. And honestly, the fact that that didn't tank my confidence is crazy. That shows a lot of growth for me. I feel like I'm one of the people who are not necessarily super attractive to men, but a lot of my female peers and friends are always complimenting me, and women come up to me not in a romantic way, just to give me compliments.
The girl in the video says that the guy she was seeing told her that he doesn't find her attractive. And it really didn't bother her, because other women still think she is beautiful. And honestly, that mindset shows way more about the modern dating that people realize.
There's certain features that are more desired by women to have for themselves than for men to find attractive.
What she's saying here is actually very interesting, because men and women don't look at attractiveness the same way. Women judge beauty through female gaze. Style, aesthetics, presentation, confidence, energy, the overall vibe. That's why women will gas each other up over things men barely notice. Men are much simpler and direct with attraction. They either feel it or they don't. And that's where the problem starts, when people assume that those two overlap, because they don't. A woman can genuinely be seen as beautiful by other women and still not be attractive to a specific man. But socially, women are surrounded by a lot more emotional reinforcement. Friends telling each other they're stunning, flawless, perfect the way they are, hyping each other up constantly. And obviously, there's nothing wrong with supporting your friends. The issue starts when the support slowly turns into insulation from reality. Because once you replace every uncomfortable truth with validation, people stop self-reflecting. They stop asking themselves the difficult questions. It becomes, he's insecure, he couldn't handle you, you are too good for him. And look, men do this too in different ways. But with women, especially online, it becomes a massive culture. Social media made it even stronger, because now people can build their entire self-identity through comments and validation loops. If thousands of people keep telling you that you're a 10, eventually rejection starts feeling offensive instead of informative. And that's why many people cannot process hearing, "I'm not attracted to you," because they have built an identity around constant affirmation.
Women supporting women is oftentimes covert sabotage. Women are incredibly competitive, perhaps even more than men, but they don't allow themselves to show it, so it all has to be under the table.
And honestly, I think most people unconsciously reinforce each other's delusions, because telling the truth creates friction. Most people rather protect someone's ego than risk tension in the friendship. But real growth comes from friction, not comfort. A friend who is always telling you what you want to hear isn't always helping you. Sometimes he's helping you to stay exactly where you are. And again, this video isn't about blaming women. It's about understanding how female social dynamics work. A lot of female friendships prioritize emotional support, while men usually socialize through competition, criticism, hierarchy, performance, completely different systems. And that's why men and women often end up speaking two different psychological languages when it comes to attraction and dating. And honestly, I think this clip accidentally exposed that perfectly.